Only 40% of you are subscribed. Fix that. I want to say thank you to my Patreon subscribers and my Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, you can actually help out for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy the video and have some fun. All right, so help me out, right? One of the things that I've always heard, and I didn't understand this shit, right? They said that libertarians are just conservatives that wanted to smoke weed. What's up, Flip? Yeah, I hope that you're doing well, my friend. Um, Thank you for stopping by. We get to talk about this motherfucking libertarian, Bill Maher. And yes, today we're talking about Bill Maher and how he was just a conservative that liked to smoke weed. Because when it came to debt forgiveness, well, we were gonna be into some whole lot of shit. Let's go. Let's hear this shit. Let's go.
Let's move on to the other big thing that the administration did. Now, college loans. It's interesting. I know there's people who have college loans.
Yeah, because we were sold a fucking dream to say like, hey, go to college, you can make a shit ton of money by getting a job. Now, I'm not saying that college isn't important. The scheme and the fucking funding of it is actually really, really predatory. And, you know, like, yeah, college should actually be more affordable. But then, you know, the poorest may get an opportunity to become rich. But, I'm always somebody of learning. But, like, I will never take this position that this dumb fuck takes. Here, let me explain.
There are other people in America, the vast majority of Americans didn't go to college, and they don't have college loans, so they're a little pissed about this.
Why would they be pissed? I'm so confused. Why would they be pissed? Okay, all right, let's go because really.
They're like, there are plumbers out there saying, well, why don't you pay off my truck?
Mind you, can we get some studies on it? Can we actually talk about like what's going on and why plumbers were actually saying that? And look, sometimes there are plumbers that have these things called kids that actually try to go to college. Oh wait, what am I talking about? It wasn't like my father wasn't a plumber and had kids that went to college. No, shit like that doesn't happen for real. Shit like that doesn't happen for real. Oh wait, it does because I'm an example of it. But let's go. Always the plumbers, like they are so full of shit that they only like 9 to 5 or hard blue collar job that they can think of as a plumber. Let's go.
Instead, because that's what my money went to, my life went to. It's amazing to me when I read in the paper today how many Democrats are divided about this. They're not completely.
What type of Democrats were they? Were they corporate Democrats? Were they corporate Democrats? What? Oh God. Oh no, it gets better, Joe. It gets better. I've watched this clip. Trust me, it gets better. Let's go. Let's go.
Behind this idea that Joe Biden is paying off people's student loans. So where are you on that one?
I think during the presidential.
Now, mind you, Miss Amy, I'm gonna eat a salad with a comb Klobuchar. I can't. Miss, I'm a conservative, and I lost my seat to a fucking Republican. Yeah, we're gonna listen to you because you try to be Republican light, and look what the fuck you got you. And by the way, who lost to Joe Biden in 2020? Who lost to Joe Biden? Was it you, Amy? Was it you? Oh, okay, I'm being an asshole.
I was the one that said rich kids, we shouldn't be paying for their college. You just can't staple a diploma for free under everyone's chair. Part of that is I think we need to focus on apprenticeships and filling the hard-to-fill jobs.
When you apply for apprenticeships, they have costs, and you can take out student loans for that shit, right? You can take out student loans for trade school, right? And listen to this shit. We just can't staple diplomas under everybody's chair. The fuck? What the? How? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh, okay. Miss Salad would have called. Yeah. Because reasons.
Being said, Bill, this is more targeted than a bunch of the proposals that were out there. And 87%.
I don't know, like, the government can actually get rid of all student loan debts, but you know, rich kids. Rich kids don't need to take fucking loans for college. Their mommy and daddy pays for this shit. Oh God. Okay, let's go.
Percent of the money goes to people that are making less than $75,000 a year. You've got. Well, it will help nurses. It helps nurses. It helps teachers. It helps electricians. A bunch of people have community college loans. That being said, if I could waive them.
Like, wow, it's almost as if people in trade school, like, wait. I got one better for you. There are people that went to college for certain shit that are not working in the fields that they actually got college degree or college debt in. Hi. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get this bullshit. Oh, all right, let's go.
Magic want to do what I want to do, I would have actually tied it to the hard-to-fill jobs. We have 10 million job openings right now in our country. 2 million of them are in healthcare, assisted living. So if people will...
Hey, motherfucker. Hey, you, come here. You want that sweet student debt relief? Come slave wiping asses, fucking healthcare facility. You know you want that debt relief. Like, this is the bullshit that she is literally saying right now. You want a motherfucking, you want to have that debt relief, right? Come do the shit that nobody wants to do. Never mind that, I don't know, there's already a program in place to forgive public sector employees student loans debt if they worked for that place for 10 years. Like, Amy, dog, I know you're behind the times. I know you still pissed at Joe Biden beating you in the primaries. But we already have that. All right, I can't right now. Let's go.
Go into those jobs instead of being like hedge fund managers, then we could actually...
If you are a hedge fund manager, you don't have that student loan debt or you don't qualify for the motherfucking provision. Oh God, like, what? What? $125,000 per year. That's what the bill was. Let's see something. Salary. And yeah, it didn't save because reasons. Hedge fund manager salary. Now, if you can't see this, here, let me blow it up for you. Look at more than $125,000 a year, right? That looks like more than $125,000 a year. Maybe if it was a hedge fund manager that was in like some of the smaller states, like Connecticut, it's a motherfucking $6 of a million, or not $6 of a million, $1/8 of a million. I don't. Wait. So, in Missouri, you can qualify for it. Missouri. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I don't. Okay. Let's go. Hedge fund manager.
Actually put the loan repayment help and have it connected to people going into the jobs that we need to fill. I think that would be a way you can do it, but I do think it's important for people to understand.
Why don't we just get rid of all of it? Like, a fucking conservative came out and says, hey, look, why don't we just get rid of 50,000, call it a day, and people who've actually already paid the loan, like, yeah, go ahead and do it. You get 50,000, you get 50,000, you get 50,000. And just like, let's just, like, because there are people who aren't super greedy, that are greedy enough to say, like, yeah, we kind of need these people who know what the fuck they doing to hire at our jobs. Like, no, that's what some of these people are saying, like, we're tired of the dumb fucks. But no, fuckers like this, who thinks that education to the poor people are a golden ticket, it's, okay, yeah. Just a reminder that Trump tax cuts cost over $7.3 trillion over to the rich to the next 10 years. Of course he does, because reasons.
Understand that this is a targeted program that he put out.
50 years ago, 70% of good jobs required a high school diploma. Now they say 70% require a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, Bill. How are you gonna fuck this up? I already know how you're gonna fuck this up. But let's go.
I know this is like supposed to address income inequality, but it kind of does the reverse because it's the people who have college degrees.
Does he think that everybody who goes to college comes out with a degree? Does he really think? Okay. Yeah, okay. Shit. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but there are also parents of those kids who don't have college degrees who want their kids to be able to go to college so that they can have a better life than they did. And we have to address the cost of going to college.
So, yes, this is a thing. Fucking Rob right here is telling you what it is. How many parents say, I want my kids to have better? Fuck, I know I'm being anecdotal, Andy. I know. But, like, how many parents actually in that shit? How many times? Like, for real? You literally gonna act as if, oh, it's... Because we know what the problem with Bill Maher is. Bill Maher is a crackety old, get off my motherfucking grass, you kids, man. That's all. Because his problem is that if you're not laughing at this shit, giving him fucking, paying him in either currency or attention, why the fuck should he care? And Lord knows he has an issue with people that are making their motherfucking living off the internet. Like, he detests, and I will say, it's a rumor, that he detests people off of social media because he thinks that they didn't earn what they shit because, you know, you're supposed to be bombing in clubs for, like, you know, 2 decades and get one big push because you said something that was partially true on ABC. But yeah, no. That's what his problem is. His problem is he feels that young people haven't earned what they got. Fucking okay, boomer.
I mean, I'm an old man, but when I went to college, you know, at UCLA, it cost me $242 to go to school for a whole year. Now,
$242. That's less than my fucking PS5 for a whole year. This is the shit that I'm talking about. A lot of these old fucks that sit back and say, oh, college kids have it too easy nowadays. When they went to school and paid less than $1,000 for fucking a year of school. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bill is a libertarian who believes in golden societies where the rich get golden parachutes and everybody else gets golden showers. Of course he does. Wait, it gets better.
Now it's crazy what you have to pay, and it's unfortunate, and it does target the kids that are most most in need.
But I keep saying on this show, no one's listening, but I keep saying,
whoa,
no one's listening because you're fucking wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Woosah. Okay, let's go.
It's your show.
I know. No,
So
no.
they
I'm just
should
saying.
listen.
I'm just saying. Nobody, eventually they follow my lead, but it takes years.
A decade.
Takes years and
Yeah.
someone else to claim it. Anyway, but I keep saying it's not about affordability. Yes, college is unaffordable. It's about making college more unnecessary. It's a
Why, Bill? Why? Why? It's not about the cost of college. We should just make it unnecessary. Oh, are you saying that we should actually improve our school system in the K through 12th grade, and some of the shit that's taught in college should be actually taught in school? Are you saying that, Bill? Are you saying that? If you're saying that we should totally revamp our educational system to reflect those that are in Europe or in other parts of the world where, children are actually taught more than just, well, George Washington crossed the Potomac and then met Abraham Lincoln, and then they freed the slaves 200 years later, and FDR, something.
a giant scam. It's a consumer product that they're selling you.
Hey, yeah, remember Bill Maher is supposed to be on the left, right? Not using fucking right-wing talking points. But sure, yeah, okay.
As a golden ticket to be in the upper middle class. But they're not really getting any education.
So I want you to listen to this sentence uninterrupted. Listen to this.
Anyway, but I keep saying it's not about affordability. Yes, college is unaffordable. It's about making college more unnecessary. It's a giant scam. It's a consumer product that they're selling you as a golden ticket to be in the upper middle class. But they're not really getting any education.
Did you go?
So college is a scam. It's to sell you as a golden ticket, like we're fucking watching Charlie in the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, which is better. No. It's a scam because reasons. And how are we going to address that, Bill? How are we going to address that? But here, let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back. Let's hear what Rob has to say.
Ticket to be in the upper middle class, but they're not really getting any education.
Did you go to college?
Of course.
Of course.
Because
Wait. You're not talking about me going to college. Like, no. I got my motherfucking climb off the ladder. It's time for me to just kick that bitch back down when I climbed up, right?
And look at the job you have. You're a big-time guy and have your own show. Would you have your own show? Maybe you would. I don't know.
Yes, I would.
Yes,
exactly.
He shouldn't have backed off that shit. Because Bill Maher actually has said some of the connections that he made in college helped his career out earlier. But, Bill Maher is a self-made millionaire, right? He made it all himself. Never mind the other shit and people that's been around him that helped him out. But he did it all himself because of reasons.
Yeah. No,
No, I mean,
Yeah,
yes.
but you wouldn't qualify for the loan repayment.
The fuck? Exactly! Okay, fuck, okay, let's go. Because he's a millionaire!
Income.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, most jobs they do not really require. It's a scam. And you talked about nurses. I've talked to so many nurses. My mother was a nurse. I still know many.
You nurses, you shouldn't have to have a college degree. Yeah, because reasons. You nurses shouldn't have to have a college degree. Yeah, nurses. By the way, Bill, you talk to so many nurses. Who primarily gives out the care in hospitals to the patients? Who spends like all that time giving out, care to hospitals? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Many nurses that were friends, administrators, teachers, they all have this complaint that at a certain point they need more education. to like advance in their career.
Bill Maher is for keeping people away from education. You heard that shit right. Everybody. Bill Maher is against keeping people from education. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
When really, they know exactly what they're doing. They don't. It's just a way to make you go back to school. And I feel like education is to Democrats what tax cuts are to Republicans. They think it solves everything.
Yeah, sure, because we don't want our populace educated. We don't want nurses. We want nurses that may have been schooled with 20-year-old incorrect knowledge to keep that knowledge going forward. We want teachers that may be deficient in some of the, new things that we learned, new techniques or new standards that we have. We want them to stay the way they are because Bill Maher feels that college is a scam. Sure. Here, nursing requires a degree in nursing, and nursing requires a degree in the States. The only nurses that don't require a degree in higher education are CNAs, and then they still are required a certification. And the reason why they treat CNAs the way they do because they think the CNAs are just there to wipe people's asses. Even though the CNAs actually handle certain shit, like they have to make sure they can handle a fucking prescription schedule, a rotation schedule of not rotation, a schedule of making sure that the client, that the patient is taken care of in a specific way. Yeah, I want somebody as educated as they can be, even if they wiping my ass, so they can recognize certain shit. But no, fuckers like this that thinks those type of people are beneath him. Oh no, they don't need to be learned. They don't need to learn shit. But let's go.
But
well, it's not just upper education. You're also talking about K through 12. Yeah. And that's something that Democrats have cared about forever. And
again, if you want to make college more unnecessary, then you have to reform the way we do the K through 12. But no, Bill is not going to do that because that's too hard. And wait. If we're going to reform the K through 12, guess what the teacher's going to need to be able to do? Guess what the teacher's going to need to be able to do? Learn new things. And where do you learn that from? More schooling. I swear to God. Okay, let's go.
And you see Republicans moving away from public education. That, to me, is where the money should be going. And yes, there are people who should go to college. If you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to do something that, you want to be in the space industry, you have to go to college. There are other jobs that you don't need college for. Yeah. And so
I think you and I have shared this view. We're not going to have a shortage of sports marketing degrees here. We're going to have a shortage of plumbers, electricians. We have a shortage.
And see, this is that whole joke of, they're gonna go to college and learn gender studies. Like, how? Okay, let's go.
Shortage of nurses, technology workers, and some of those jobs require high education. Some of them require apprenticeships, and we just got to meet people where they are. And that's why I'd like to tie it to the jobs that we need to fill.
So yeah. She got the last word on that, which is fucking stupid. So here's my thing with Bill Maher. Bill Maher is just an ornery-old man. That's all it is. He's just a fucking ornery-old man that are mad because the kids no longer laugh at his jokes. He's mad that, well, what do you need to learn new stuff or why do you need to change? And it comes down to that. It's anti-intellectual bid about the shit because he wants to feel morally superior. And the fact is, and I will tell you this, he thinks that he's on the top of the fucking food chain of knowledge and influence. But Bill, you're not. I used to watch Bill Maher and some of the shit that he has an arrogance. Don't get me wrong, I have an arrogance around myself, but this is at a point where it's just like, you don't want people to grow, people to learn, or people to get relief, even though you didn't have it as bad as they have it now. What the fuck does why are we listening to you? I bet Amy doesn't like lesbian dance theory. Yeah, yeah, I saw that interview too. All right, but anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. Oh wow! If you're watching the stream live, hit that like button. It helps the stream get out to more people. If you're watching later on on YouTube, then like I don't know, just like hit the comment, leave a comment. If you hate me, tell me how much you hate me because I love it when you hate me. Hate me until it hurts. All right, I want to cut this screen right
If I gave myself the power